Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and I ended up with a migraine today, so I'm a little bit brain dead, but I wanted to walk you guys through my thought process here for travel planning. I almost always bring some sort of planner goodness with me, and I have narrowed it down over the past, I don't know, like 2 years-ish of travel time. I used to pack a big giant honking planner. I've gotten my planner stash down smaller and smaller. And so the last couple of times we traveled, like to the beach recently, and I think even before then, I had this cute little case. I got this as a Mother's Day gift from one of my dance mom friends, and it was super cute. She had all of them customized with our initials, and it was just super cute and happy. So all I had in there was this notebook, this little pack, which I'll walk through, a couple of fountain pens in a plastic baggie, and some AirPods, and that was it as far as like what fit in this little thing. And it was really nice to travel so light, but because our Disney trip is going to be almost 2 weeks, I want to travel with a little bit more stuff, and I'll walk through some of this stuff in a second. We're going to kind of make our way through the stuff and talk about it a little bit, but I want to tell you guys what I generally speaking bring with me when we're traveling, because I do love playing at games. I like to have some entertainment with me, and so I bring some what I feel are my travel essentials. So I want to walk through those really quick, and then we'll go ahead and pack up our planner goodness. So first off, most importantly, let's move things off the side. It's driving me crazy seeing all this stuff. And my brain's not working the greatest because of migraine issues, so I need to move everything out of the way, get it off screen. Okay, first up, travel essential is my Nintendo Switch. So this is just a Switch Lite, and I absolutely love it. I got this cute little cinema roll case for it. I do put my amiibo cards in here usually, but I have them tucked in somewhere else, which I'll show you. There's like crumbs on here. There's room for like different games and stuff, but most of my games are already on here. So I've got Stardew Valley, which is, I think, a digital download for me. I've got Animal Crossing in here, which is the one I have as a physical game, and then Hello Kitty, the deluxe edition, I bought as a download. So I've got all my games with me. I don't need more discs or anything, because those are the 3 that I will play. Mostly just Hello Kitty and Animal Crossing. I haven't messed with Stardew Valley in quite a while, but I've got this in there. I can put my amiibo cards in here, but I have them stashed somewhere else for now. But I just love my Nintendo Switch. I just take this everywhere with me, and I love having a case for it, so it's nice and protected. So that is number 1 for me. I also love to read, so I ended up getting this. Actually, I did an unboxing, at least I filmed it, but I didn't ever post it. I was going to do some sort of follow-up review with that, and I never ended up filming that part, but I ended up getting this when my eye shingles incident happened, and I was having trouble reading on bright screens like an iPad or an iPhone. I just couldn't read the bright screen for very long. It really bothered my eye, and so I got this one, and it is the Paperwhite, but it's a signature edition, so it's very much not bright at all, grayscale. I thought about doing the color one because it was a different one, but I wanted the pink, so I just got the signature edition, and it's really nice. I could read this any time of day out in the bright sun, and the screen's really nice. It doesn't have any sort of glare on it, and I could read on this thing for a long time, even with my problems. So I really, really like having this. I have a few books that are free, and then I purchased a few, and then I'm in the Fourth Wing series. I have Onyx Storm, and it's the last one in the series that she's released so far, and I'm rereading all of them. So that one's on here, and I'm getting pretty far in it, which I've been slowly trying to not read as much. Like, I'm 72% in, so it's going to end very soon, but I've got other books in here that I can read as well. And then I also have my Dune audiobook version on my phone, so I have that as well that I can listen to. So I'll play my game as I listen, or I'll sit and read. And like, this is great to take with me to the pool. It's waterproof and stuff, so when the kids are playing at the resorts, I can read if I want to. So those are very much travel essentials. And now I'm not going to bring my laptop. You guys know our last vacation I broke my laptop, and now I have a brand new laptop. Like, way too much money. I'm scared to bring it because of what happened last time with my laptop. So yeah, not bringing it, but I am going to bring my iPad mini, and I have my pencil with that, so I can do a lot of things from here. Not everything, but I really don't want to take my laptop and risk messing up my brand new laptop. I just got it, and yeah, I want to keep it safe, so I'm probably not going to bring it, but I'll have these with me, and I also have my AirPods with me always. And then as far as plannering goes, this is my gaming planner, and I really like this. I have checklists for my Hello Kitty Island Adventure game, but it's pretty big. I don't want to bring this entire thing with me, so I will definitely pare down. And for the last couple trips, I've just taken this one. This is from Siobhan at Just Scribble. She got these custom ordered for Go Wild last year, the black canvas, and I just have a little passport in here. I can take notes. It's all like gaming notes in here. And I felt like because my trip's gonna be 2 weeks this time, that this was a little bit small. So I pulled out a couple of potentials and I still haven't decided yet. I've got an A5 dot grid from Hubbin and Chub Girl. I've got this one, I think this is a paper test. Yeah, paper test. It's just a TN size, and I did take this on a trip. So this is all Hello Kitty Island Adventures. When we went to Georgia, I took this one. So it's just Hello Kitty notes, but I can do lots more notes in here. Look, it's got plenty of pages, so I might do this one because it's nice and slim. I might do this one if I want A5 size. And if I want something a little beefier, this was my planner for this year, and I totally didn't hardly use it at all, but it's got tons of note pages in the back. So I could potentially take this one with me as well, and I could even document, since it is a 2025, I could use the actual week stuff itself and be like, this was our day at Universal doing Mario World or whatever, and document that way as well. So I thought about that since it had a date in it. And then I also have this one that will come with me. This is our actual planner. So Olivia's going to be in Dance the Magic, which is super cute. It's a parade and 2 dances, and it is Lilo and Stitch themed. So I was like, oh my gosh, it pays to be a planner hoarder because I have this perfect Lilo and Stitch one. And so I put all the Dance the Magic stuff in here, our schedule stuff. It tells you where the parade is ending and starting and where we pick up the kids for things. So I printed all these things. On sticker paper and then just stuck them directly in the book, and I have all the notes in here. I'm using the blue to just kind of match this, and so I've got all of our flight info, all of our travel info, all the Dance the Magic stuff, like whatever makeups they need, the social media stuff, they're doing friendship bracelets, all the stuff is in here, and this is just the dedicated trip planner. So I will do a little bit of journaling and stuff in here as well, but I need something for notes, ideas, brainstorming, that sort of thing. And this is more like the travel information, itineraries, reservation numbers, meal, dining things. I made all sorts of dining reservations for us so we get all the character experiences and stuff. So all of that's in here. And I wanted notes separately from that. So I'm really mostly going between these two, although I really like this one as well because I already have one, and it would be nice to have, you know, just 2 A5s stacked together. I feel like that would be nice, but this one's so nice and slim and tiny and TRP, and so that would also work really nice. So I'm leaning towards mostly this one since it's so lightweight, but I also could bring, where's the other one? Oh my gosh, what did I just do with it? There it is. But I also could just bring this one, you know, and just have this. But this one's a little bit beefier. And I do like to have the larger pages too for ideas and journaling and brainstorming and that sort of thing. So I'm thinking about skipping this one, bringing possibly just that one. And then I have these new-ish ones since I want to do some brainstorming. I thought I might stick some of these stickers in. So let's talk stickers before I dive into this one, and we'll go through these. So this is what I was going to stick in with this stuff. I'm not going to bring any fountain pens. I brought them on our beach last time and I barely used them. So I'm like, it's a lot of work to make sure that the fountain pens don't mess up in the airplane. Then I didn't even hardly use them very much. So I'm going to just stick with regular pens. So I've got the blue pen with my Lilo and Stitch notebook, and then I've got a few extra pens here, a brush pen, a highlighter, 2 other pens, and then lots of stickers. And I also did some washi tape here, and this is super cute. I got this from the Coffee Monsters Co. Quarterly subscription, and it's just super cute. It came, and it's just such a perfect travel thing, and I ended up taking it with us to North Carolina when we went to the beach, and it's just so nice. It holds all my stuff. So here's what I've got: the pens, all the stickers, and the washi card thing. And then here are my amiibo cards. They're just the Hello Kitty ones. I've had these forever. So I just went ahead and stuck them in there because I don't have anything in there. Oh, I also have my tweezers. That's the only other thing. My sticker tweezers are in here as well. Got those ones from Hubbin and Chub Girl as well. So those are tucked in there. And then I have this little ruler just to do a straight edge. I'll just shove it in there like that. And so walking through stickers, at some point I ended up ordering these. I knew we were going to be doing this dance trip. And so I got a few from Coffee Monsters Co. that are just Disney specific. And then some of the yearly stuff that are quarterly, and some of them work really nicely. Some of them are pool and tropical, also like bakery stuff, because we're going to be trying all the treats at Disney. I have a whole list of things that we need to do. And one of them is a creme brulee croissant from Gaston's something something. It's on my list, but these are all like bakery sweets type things. Also ice cream and treats are on this one. It might rain as well, so there's some rain things. And then just some like memory type of things on here, which would be fun. Also, if I'm doing ideas, I can do like dot things. If I'm doing cake pop or baking flavor ideas, brainstorming, I've got all of those as well. I ended up picking out some cute tropical washies, beach and tropical themed ones. And then I have two different books here. So this one was the one I've been bringing for like all sorts of travel and dance competitions for quite a while. I just kind of fill this one back up with randomness. So it's like takeout type stuff, Hello Kitty, things I can use for my Hello Kitty planner, various like carnival-y type things. I don't remember where we were going when I first stuck these in, but it was something that worked with carnival-y type things. Also some just cute stationery type things, of course pool and swimming type things, lots of Hello Kitty, lots of just journaling and ideas type stuff, like more journaling stuff. And then my hobbies. So there's audiobooks, games, books, a laptop, in the case I would bring my laptop, but they've been in here a while. Coffees. I'm not going to bring any crocheting stuff, so I won't need those at all. But I do like brainstorming and stuff, so I'll write some stuff down. So I just have all the miscellaneous stickers that I would take with me for anything. And then I ended up pulling this one out as well. These are both just Hubman and Chub Girl reusable sticker books. And this one I filled with just Disney stuff. So all the special edition Hubman and Chub Girl Disney themed stuff, some Lilo and Stitch, also some Mario because we're going to Universal to see Mario World, Toy Story because we'll do some Pixar related stuff, Mario, Frozen, Mario. So I just filled this one with all the Disney and Universal type stuff since we're going to those. So all this just fits in here, and I have all the stickers I could ever want to bring with me. And believe me, like I pack all of them and I don't use a ton of them while we're actually traveling. But if I'm like in the hotel room and want to do some journaling or writing things down for the day, I have them all with me. So I probably won't use a ton of them, but I like to have them with me. It's a security blanket thing. Just like I need all of my planner goodness with me just in case. And so I do want to do some brainstorming type stuff. So I thought I might bring some of these too. These are list making, so let's do some list making. I have duplicates of all of these. Let's do this one because this is like thinking and brainstorming. Those are like congratulation things. I think maybe let's do that one as well. What do we have here? Quarterly ones, and then also ducks in a row. No, we don't need any ducks in a row. I think we already got the ducks in a row for this trip. Okay, so I'm gonna stick these in here just so I have a couple of cutesy brainstorming ones as well. So, okay, so there is what I'm bringing, and I think I'm just gonna go TN size. So because I'm bringing a larger notebook, I'm not going to bring this one. It's really nice to travel with. I have a lot of teeny tiny stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and pack the Disney one. This one fits great in my backpack. I also have room for other pens, so I may end up grabbing a dot pen as well, and maybe a couple other colors since I've got 4 spots there. I did take this one on our Disney cruise, and it worked really nicely to pack. I packed tons of stickers and a full-on A5 with a folio. I brought my Sticker Sneeze planner at that time, but I'm going way smaller for this trip and future trips. And I did end up using that one a ton. So there's what it looks like. I can stick, I don't think I'm gonna stick that one in there, but I can definitely stick these two in here as well, maybe. I don't know, the iPad's hitting on that zipper. Like those can fit. I don't like the zipper hitting the iPad. Let's turn those to the side. Okay, there we go. All right, so look, everything aside from my Nintendo fits in here, which is really nice. I can even put my AirPods down in the bottom or up at the top and just close it off, have it ready to go. And this one's super cute. It's from Aura Estelle. It's just got a little Disney there, and this one came free when I ordered a ton of Black Friday stuff. I ended up maxing out all of the freebies, and this was, I think, the biggest freebie. One is super cute, but I think they still do sell this one. So I can zip this up, add a couple more pins in here, and have all of my travel planner and entertainment essentials plus that. And that's what I stick in my backpack. I've got all sorts of like migraine emergency meds and a water bottle, and that's it. That's like my whole suitcase. So works really nicely. It's lightweight. And I think that's it. So I wanted to show you guys my travel goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at it. And I'm definitely somebody who needs all the planner stuff with me just in case I want to write notes and ideas and stuff. And I need notes for my gaming stuff. And then I pack it all, pack a giant thing of things and barely use any of it some trips. But some trips, I'm using this every night really well, every night, journaling about our trip and writing about our day and using all the stickers. So I fall somewhere between extreme using it all and barely touching any of it. And I like to have it all just in case I really want to go hardcore and do all the stickering and all the planning. And then I have it if I need it. Otherwise, it's not taking up tons and tons of space. So I'm not, you know, like breaking my back, packing tons and tons of stuff. It all fits in here, including my iPad and my AirPods and my reader. So it just works really nicely. It's nice and contained, and that's it. It just makes it so nice to have all my travel goodness with me. I do love this one, and I'm so tempted every time to bring this, but I don't want to put all my like ideas and journaling and stuff in here as well. So I feel like it's kind of wasteful to bring this and then also another notebook because this is so big and beefy. It will just stay home. All these things will also stay home. And that's pretty much it. So I would love to hear what you guys take with you. Oh, I got my nails done as well. Disney, so cute. She did such a cute job with these like little sequin things. So it's like holographic on the little Mickey sequins. So I had a lot of fun when she decorated those. Back to my normal train of thought here. I'm brain dead. I would love to hear what you guys bring with you when you travel. Do you bring any planner stuff? Do you bring a notebook? What entertainment must-haves do you have? Like my Nintendo Switch comes with me everywhere. Even if we're taking just like a one overnight kind of trip, I totally always bring this with me. We did a Kalahari, which is an indoor water park. We did a big long weekend, and I definitely brought my Nintendo Switch with me, even though it was just a couple of nights. But yeah, I love having all my goodness with me, and I would love to hear what you guys bring with you for entertainment purposes or for planning and brainstorming purposes. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you are seeing this video, that means we're already back from Disney. So I'll do some sort of Disney catch-up review at some point, but I didn't want to tell you guys like the exact days we're gone. I'm paranoid about stuff like that. So this is coming up after we're already back home. I should have put this like this the whole time when I'm talking. Alrighty, I'm going to do a super quick follow-up. I just got my nails done today, and it's been a while since we went to Disney, and I want to show you guys. I was pretty good this time using some of my planner goodness. First, I'll show you the sticker books. I feel like I went a little nuts on the stickers because I was like, okay, when am I ever going to use these Disney stickers again? Oh, I need to stick that. I took a few things and stuck them in my sticker sneeze. This is one of the Beanie Boos that one of the girls picked out, I think at the airport. They had like a little gift shop. So didn't really do a whole lot of brainstorming stickers. Used a few stickers here and there from those. None of these. None of these. A few random ones. A few random ones. But Disney ones, yes. Used quite a bit of those. A few baking here and there. No tape. I packed this. I actually packed this for the beach trip and never ended up using any of it. So I do need to go ahead and use some of this washi so it doesn't get old and crusty. I don't know. I'm getting over a little cold, so I sound a little bit funky. I've been coughing a lot. As far as stickers used, you can see there's some missing stickers. I used quite a few of the carnival type ones to write down snacks that we picked out each day. Some swimming ones I think are missing. And then I tried really hard to use lots of the Disney ones. You can see lots of Disney progress. Because I was just thinking I'm not going to really have a use for most of these aside from just, you know, decorating from week to week. But no specific reason to use them. You know, we were at Universal. We were at Disney. It's the perfect time to use them. And so I ended up packing these two notebooks. I decided I wanted them both to be the same size. So I had this one for more like cake pop and brainstorming type stuff. I did end up outlining like weekly flavors and stuff. So I've got quite a few weeks written out in there, just like outlining what flavors I want to have on my rotating menu. And then this one is the one I took to Disney, and I had shown you guys like, you know, all the Disney stuff, like their costume stuff, their schedules of everything, and I ended up writing in stuff. So I made this page, Dance the Magic, and I stuck a bunch of stickers around it, just like kind of a mosaic. I wrote about each day and just gave a little blurb of each day and did tons of stickering. I'm not going to show every page, but like I wrote in some snacks here. We had a Mario smoothie, a Grinch cupcake, like specific snacks, and each day had a specific like theme. We did Universal for 3 days, so like all the Mario stickers are those 3 days, and then we switched over to Disney. There's like Disney themed stickers, more Disney, and then this is the day we did Toy Story type stuff, so lots of Toy Story stickers there. And then one of the days I didn't save room enough, so I had set up these little stickers as the days, like that's the 22nd of July, that's the 23rd of July, and one of the days I just didn't have a whole lot of room. And so I put the 18th way at the end because I already had stuck these stickers down by the time I realized I didn't have enough room to write on the 18th. So I did a really good job of keeping up with everything, except this was our travel day home and I didn't end up writing anything for that. Our flight was at noon, but you know, you have to like be ready to go way before that. So I didn't really write anything for that day, but otherwise I kept up with it. All the days are written out, and I was very proud of myself for documenting our whole trip. So I thought maybe I would make a little vinyl to go on the outside of this and be like, this is our Disney trip from 2025. Not all the pages are filled out. Let's see where it ended. That's the last page. So it's like, I don't know, 2/3 of the way full, which is pretty good. Let's see, there's like 1/3 that hasn't been used. So I would consider that a really good, successful planner on the go travel system, and it worked really nicely. And I can tell just slipping it in and out of bags and traveling with it and clipping that blue pen, it definitely got scuffed up, roughed up, but it doesn't bother me that much. It's well loved, well used, and I really enjoyed using this one. And I love that it matched the theme of the Disney Dance the Magic. It was all Lilo and Stitch. The music that they did came from Lilo and Stitch, and it was just super cute. I enjoyed the whole thing, and I do have a reel over on Instagram if you want to see the little snippet of our trip. I won't get the professional photos or videos back still for a while, so it's just the clips that I filmed and put together, and I would love for you guys to check it out. So go check me out over on Instagram. I'll leave a link to that reel down below so you guys can see a snippet of our trip, but it was really fun. I am not a theme park person. I am not a Disney adult, even though I like Disney stuff. I like Disney as a kid. I just do not really care for the theme parks, but we made the most of it and we still had a lot of fun. And watching my baby, not my baby, but my oldest baby, watching her up on the stage at Disney was so fun. She worked really hard at extra rehearsals. This was an optional thing for the dance team members, so she went above and beyond for this season, committing to this trip and dancing 3 extra dances, and I'm very proud of her, how well she did all of it. And yeah, it was just a fun trip. I had this to do some cake popping stuff, and I'm full blown into cake popping goodness. And totally shameless cake pop plug, if you are in the Austin area, my back to school pre-order is up now. It will be through this Friday, so you can check out my cake pop store. I'll link it down below, and all the pre-order options are there. But here's a look at the menu and the pricing and everything. It is for Austin area pickup only, so keep that in mind. But that's my little back to school pre-order. I was super excited about all the little mini cookie cakes. And I am like obsessed with the apple cookie cakes in general. They're just so cute and teeny tiny. And speaking of cake pop goodness, I ended up filming my first in a series that I'm calling Tiny Pop Things. I put it up as a YouTube Shorts. It's Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but I will do the longer version as a video, even though it's filmed like this, portrait mode, and it will be put as a YouTube video. So it'll have like black on the sides with a portrait style video. So it's not going to be the most ideal filming, but I will try my best in the future to make a version that will look a little bit better on the YouTubes for you guys. But for this time, for sure, it's just going to be portrait mode. I have like a longer 7-minute version. I can't stick on the YouTube Shorts, so it will be as a regular video coming up next. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I'm having so much fun cake popping. I've got a lot of like cake pop content related things. Like I didn't make those Flamin' Hot Cheeto ones for a custom order. I did that because I wanted to make Flamin' Hot Cheeto cake pops. So I'll have more of those type of things, just like really fun cake pop creative series type things that I'll be posting for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I've been having a ton of fun on TikTok, actually. I thought I would never join TikTok, but I'm on there. So check me out on TikTok. It's Sammy Sweets ATX. And that's where I post most of my cake pop stuff, is over on TikTok. So hope you guys enjoyed a look at my travel planning. The kiddos go back to school next week, so I will be full on in trying to vlog for you guys, trying to make more videos, trying to do more cake pop content, and start my rotating flavor menu. If you're in Austin, it'll be for like more small, anytime type of pickup orders, versus right now, most of my orders are a dozen or more cake pops, just because that's how I need to do it in order to like not waste a ton of food. So most things I've been doing lately have been custom orders, but I know people want, you know, just a few cake pops here and there, and I want to cater to that more than just the custom orders. So I'm starting my rotating flavor menu starting next week, and I'll be having some gourmet cookies and various other treats along the weekly lineup here and there. So definitely check that out if you're in the Austin area. And that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm very excited to have the kids back in school and have some quiet time and have some vloggy extra time. So hopefully you guys will get lots more videos coming up. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.